Welcome to MYD Global YouTube channel. I'm your host, Leanne Hackman-Carty. This is where we talk all things disaster. Today's MYD Minute is specific to how to create your own business emergency hotline. A lot of times it makes sense to have this plan in place before the disaster. However, I'm going to talk a little bit about a hotline that I worked on that was created after a disaster. In May 2016, the northern part of Alberta, Canada, was on fire. The town site of Fort McMurray and region were threatened by emerging wildfire throughout the region. So the entire community was evacuated. It was 80,000 people and 1,595 structures were burnt. The businesses that were in the community were relocated across the country. The challenge for the Economic Development Department was to understand where they all were and what their immediate needs were. So we established a business emergency hotline in Calgary, a community several hours away. However, it wasn't possible to have a hotline in Fort McMurray. So the hotline was funded by the Canadian Red Cross, and we established it. So the goals were to register businesses from the area, to understand their needs by giving them a survey, to providing them with resources, both financial and business support resources that were available to them, and to better understand how the community could really support them. So our hotline operators were given a script that they could follow. They were given a list of resources, and these were updated on a daily basis, sometimes hourly. They were also given a list of numbers they could call out if there was time, and they could actually be proactive in registering the businesses. And they also, as we progressed, were doing an eligibility screen for a grant program from the Red Cross. So businesses that were eligible were able to get a $1,000 grant. At the end of the day, when we closed the hotline at the end of August, we had registered over 4,000 businesses in the region. I think we had taken over 15,000 calls at the hotline. We had distributed about 3,300 grants to businesses and got a list that was current as far as what the immediate, short-term and long-term needs would be of the businesses in the area. Overall, I think it was a great way to support businesses, given the fact that 1 in 4 businesses will not reopen after a disaster. Having a tool in place like the hotline can give you real-time data and information on what exactly is happening to your businesses, where they are, who needs help, and what types of programs and supports are required. If you want more information like this on how to prepare for, respond to, recover from disasters in the future, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, if you want to download the hotline report, feel free to go to the link that we're providing, and you can download it for free. Thanks a lot for tuning into this episode of MYD Global, and in the intro, stay safe.